I guess, if anything, a spiritual leader and not a religious one by conventional standards. The Amazonian Beauty piece is a composite piece about strong women, all strong women. This one was also a Pisces. And she was 6'5", and she was a female bodybuilder, and it was in Starwood, and it was beautiful. Amazonian Beauty. Oh, woman of Amazonian beauty, those breasts are right for me. You have the heart of Joan, sister of the fire. You are Venus by the sea. Your neck I kiss with passion. You crush me so divine. I wrap my arms around you, working you in braille. Giant with luscious lips, ready in full bloom. Hot with the taste of desire. It is I who now must swoon. Carry me beside the fire, my goddess beauty in the flesh. Ravage me till dawn. It's so nice to have a strong woman to take this gentle man, roll him in the sand, take him to the wood. You being the strong one makes me no less the man. Spirits of the night we are, flying over flame and embers. Passionate souls do burn in flight. To you my will surrendered. Take me in your arms this beautiful starwood night, and I'll remember you for the rest of my life. Love is the poet's poison, that drink willingly drunk which elevates us to illuminated bliss. Yet it is when said love passes that the writer writes his most sublime, and I pray that I shall never write so well as to lose this true love of mine. The kind of love of which I speak is the Tai Chi of agony and bliss. It causes the mightiest warrior to drop to the ground, his sword and shield falling as he praises and curses foul Cupid in the same breath. Pulling back his tunic, he exposes the thin layer of flesh, covering his beating heart, which now beats with the volume of Thor's drum circle in the heavens. Yes, if I am to die in this moment, let them place me in a glass-covered casket so the lonely hearts of this world could see that the promise of true love is not an empty one. I warn you, it is the kind of love that leads to desire. Sage burns, smoke fills the room. In the arms of my true love soon. Distance does not separate this love that binds, joined together midsummer's time. Leaf of green, brown of wood, two together misunderstood. Kissing lips our hearts do race, eye to eye and face to face. A pair caught between the fae and the human race. Bodies and waves intertwine, flesh-thrown pretzel heart of mine. Your words to me, the rhythm divine. Sun, fire, thunder, light, rain of the cosmos, bathes us in pale moonlight. Yes, my love, you do travel in this heart tonight. Gentle dawn does lead to sunset's fury. My idea of love before you often false and blurry. The angels wept, the earth did move. The first night we made love, that kiss with you did bring the dreams of this romantic true. In that first link chain of happy moments, Mountains moved, fingertips, sailing ships, a sea of love aching for your lips. Heaven sent you, my love sublime, meandering through this heart of mine. An amorous river from the start, rolling tides, fairy smiles. You, babe, so untamed, so wild. In the billowing clouds of darkest night, we clung together. Blessed are we to have shared this life. Frankincense, heaven's breath, my eyes, I write, our misty sight. Yes, you gave me the stars and the moon, sunlit meadows, such stormy moods, laced with passion, sometimes blue. Unbounded love, Aurelia did sing, methinks it true. I surrender to this love not so tender, a heart that beats as the candle flickers. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Zucker, Boston, Massachusetts. Brian James of Western Mass. And the cellist for Incas and the cellist for whoever he wants to be for, because he never stops playing like thought. Joe Ball. I do want to share something with you, and this isn't one of the pieces we rehearsed. You know, the Regent Crown Prince is unable to make this weekend. Some things came up. But Michele and I have developed a very interesting relationship. A lot of you know he's a shaman, he's a poet, and he's a baseball player who looks really good in his uniform. And he knows that I still am suffering from some of the wounds that I went through breaking up with one of the greatest loves of my life. And so he said to me one day, he said, I love you endlessly. And I turned around and I said, no, I know. And he said, how? And I said, because every time I make you laugh, I feel you release a little bit of your pain. And you look at me whether I'm looking at you or not, and I feel your eyes burning with love into my soul. Be good to one another. Thank you.